California is basically the epitome of a debaucherous life. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
All right, we're finally back with some more Red Hot Chili Peppers. We're checking out the song Californication. Let's get into it.
And if you want these kind of dreams, it's Californication.
Okay. What do you think so far? It's a vibe so far.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers. Man, the reason why
so far. This is going to be a bumper.
The reason why we didn't do a music video is because before, like, when we were checking them out, I was like, this is so weird. I can't get into it. So... You know, let's
the videos were distracting her because they were so weird.
Yeah.
But now we're trying to avoid blurs and everything, so it's good we're not doing the video.
And it works, but it's still equally weird.
It's equal. What? They didn't say anything yet. They just said Chinese spies and Swedish girls and silver screens, basically.
Exactly.
Have there not been Chinese spies? I don't know what the whole Swedish thing's about.
Okay. We're about to see, but I think it's about to crack. It's about to get extra weird.
Man, this is a vibe so far.
The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication. Hey, your Sergeant Barry, while to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your chin or is that one you're waging? Firstborn unicorn, hardcore, softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Is it growing on you?
No.
Did you make up your mind already? Are you
No.
No?
I will say they're very wordy. Like, they're good with words.
Yeah, I like it. It has a nice little melody, and then the singing's good, too. I mean, the message is interesting. I'm still wrapping my head around it. I think I kind of got the gist, but it's kind of hard to put the words specifically. You know what I mean? I feel like they're basically equating California with debauchery and that Hollywood dream they're selling you. You know, like fornication, but Californication. So it's like California is basically the epitome of a debaucherous life. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
Sell your soul for the whole Cali thing. Something like that. I mean, that's not a nice, concise definition, but it's, you know what I mean? It's in that ballpark. That's what I got.
Californication. Very young constellation, a teenage bride with a baby inside, getting high on information. And buy me a star on a boulevard, it's Californication. Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the sphere singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication.
surprised you're not into the lyrics. 'Cause they're hitting on like a lot
Yeah,
of conspiracy stuff.
I actually do like the lyrics, like that last part, like born to people who are into control of population and stuff like that. But then they were like Space's Final Frontier, but it's a Hollywood basement.
Yeah, that's
I was
conspiracy
like,
stuff.
right? I was like, this is some dome conspiracy, like space isn't real. And I don't know.
Or maybe they're saying the moon landing wasn't real, if you're into that kind of stuff.
Right, and this was a while ago probably.
Right.
So.
But then they also said, the teen is pregnant but getting high on information. I don't know what the high on information part is, but so it's like a prophecy because then that show came out 16 and pregnant. Was this before that?
True,
I would imagine
probably.
this was before 16 and pregnant.
Probably.
That's very Hollywood to do. Oh, let's make
Probably.
pregnant teenagers, the it thing. So
Yeah,
everyone
that's
wants to be a
true.
pregnant
And
teenager.
actually,
What
I
is more
think-
Hollywood than that?
Yeah,
That's Californication.
I don't know for sure, but I remember seeing something that was like teen pregnancies actually spiked after that show.
I bet it did, because that's
'Cause it
like
made
a
it
route to
normalized it,
be a
yeah.
celebrity now. You just get
Yeah.
knocked up and then submit your story.
Right.
Hey, you might be a star.
Right. Right.
So I thought this song is a little
I like the
prophetic
lyrics.
in ways,
Like I like the words. I like the words. I think what gets me with this band is just the sound is so different. It's so strange because it's not particularly like the singing alone or the music alone get you like whoa. You know what I mean? And I'm super into sound.
Yeah, you like that
You
hardcore
know?
stuff.
Yeah,
Grr.
like I like the sort of orchestralness, and so I don't get that here, but I need to learn to
Yeah,
appreciate.
this is like a chill sound.
Yeah, it is. It is. I need to learn to appreciate them for what they are.
I like chill songs like this because they get you amped when you sing along with them.
True, yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're just a chill song, but then you're singing at the top of your lungs, it gives you energy.
Right? Like I was literally picturing like being in California, like there's the vibe. Like when you're in LA, it's just a vibe. And then it's like going hiking and playing the song or like taking the car out, taking a drive down Sunset or something and it's like at sunset. Like I could just picture the vibes. Or just being on, what was that freaking weird street? Melrose. Remember Melrose? What if you're just like chilling on Melrose?
Or you're driving on Mulholland.
Oh my gosh,
up in
true.
the mountains.
True. It's just like, it is a vibe.
Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it also breeds creation. An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar, that's just another good vibration. And tidal waves couldn't save the world from Californication. Hey, I surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
I maybe got into it for a little second.
Yeah, I saw you.
That's
what was
where I
that
said-
part at the end? That got you going. The destruction part, but it could be creative, something,
Yeah. He said, destruction leads to a very rough creation, maybe?
A rough road, but it
Road.
also breeds creation.
Yeah.
That part,
Because that is us
See?
right now.
that roped her in.
It did. They're
You-
spitting facts.
I saw you out the corner of my eye when that bar hit. You was like, oh, something like that. Yeah, I saw you moving.
Yeah, they were spitting facts.
They
They got a little weird vibe on them, but I mean, I get it. A little bit,
It's like bonfire music. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
I like music that like, okay, this could have easily just been an acoustic and they were singing this at a bonfire. You know, your friend has a guitar at the bonfire.
Right.
Yeah, I've never even had this experience. I don't have any friends that play guitar at bonfires, but it's like a fantasy, right? Your friend's playing the guitar at the bonfire, you know, everyone's chilling at the bonfire and like he's singing this song like
Yeah, I can see it.
Right, that's a
I
vibe.
see it. Yeah.
And that's like one of my vibes, even though I've never experienced that.
Yeah.
It's in me, it's within me. I like
got-
bonfire music.
Yeah. I think you would like a bonfire. Especially
I've
if
been to a
there's-
bonfire, but no one had a guitar. I've been to one bonfire in my life. But
Oh.
remember New Year's Eve?
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
That
no
wasn't
one had a
like
guitar.
real bonfire.
There was a fire.
It was definitely a fire, but it was like on the beach.
Yeah, it was a New Year's Eve celebration, so it
Yeah.
wasn't like just everyone's
Yeah.
chilling.
But we did have marshmallows too. I think so.
I didn't. Maybe you did. I don't know.
I don't remember. Well, anyway, they definitely were hitting on some subjects that I like. You know, definitely we're talking about some things.
Oh yeah.
And California definitely is wild because like a lot of what the general population knows about these topics comes from Hollywood. So I mean,
Like
for
what's
them
the
to-
truth for people who are actually in Hollywood
yeah,
versus we
Right,
just hear
right.
something that comes from Hollywood. You know what I mean?
I can only imagine. We barely grazed the surface of Hollywood out there, and it was like, whoa! It's like this is different. These people are different. This place is different.
But then a lot of the references I didn't get because I think it was like back then they had a Cobain. That's a Kurt Cobain reference, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't understand the reference there. Somebody like Alderman or something
Oh.
like that was in there. So it was a lot of references that I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But overall, the topic, I liked it. It's basically saying California is sick. And everyone aspires to achieve the top of this sickness. It's
Mhm.
weird, but it is what it is.
Isn't that wild? Like every industry, whether it's like acting, directing, or music, whatever genre of music, it's like everybody talks about how Hollywood is perverted.
Right.
Like everybody talks about how it sucks and how it's greed, but then everybody wants it.
Right. Everybody wants to be like an actress, a model, or famous musician. Well, you can be a famous musician without Hollywood.
Yeah.
A lot of independent artists are doing that today. But a lot of people want to go into the industry.
They want to be accepted by Hollywood.
Yeah.
It's wild. It's wild. But I mean, I used to be that. Like, I used to want to be an actress. So, I mean, I kind of can understand it, you know. But also, it was like, I wanted to be, like, on the creative side of it and not as much the...
That's probably everyone.
True. That's
Most
true.
people don't want to go,
Just
I want to be in the
be
corruptness
famous
of
and be-
Hollywood.
yeah.
Like, they're like, oh, no, I want to, be creative and be on screen and share my
Yeah.
gifts. And, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And then you get in there and it's like, bend over.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't